Warning, I swear a lot.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fear and Hunger 2. Oh god, I thought they were zombies who were going to fight me for it. I don't know why, I freaked out. But welcome back to Fear and Hunger 2. We still need to go through the tree area, but we can get through it super quickly now because I know what to do, I know how to do it, I know where to go, I know where not to go. Like, it'll all be fine. But I actually wanted to start the episode today with something good, right? A good moment, a nice moment, something I never really got to do during my Ruiner playthrough. But, you know, I've spent the last video, and probably the one before that, if memory serves, ranting and raving and waving my tiny little fists around about the save system. And for what it's worth, I do stand by those points, right? I think the resting mechanic should be tied to a different thing, not to saving, or that there should be an Iron Man style save system where when you exit the game, it automatically saves. I just realized I've gone past the tree. Yeah, I believe it should be done that way. I know there are mods that allow this thing to be the case, but you can't point to mods and say, well, the game's fine because you can get outside sources to fix it. It should already be how the game is designed. These are just my opinions, of course. I also believe that you can have insta-kill traps and you can have this save system, but you can't have both, right? If you are going to have both, then the pitfall traps and such need to at least have like a coin flip mechanic, or in the case of the landmines, be incredibly fucking obvious, right? And these are my views on it. That's all I really have to put forward on it, and for the purpose of future videos, I'm not going to reiterate these points because it's going to get boring listening to me complaining about it, I understand. But what I want to draw attention to is how reasonable everyone was in disputing my opinions on it. Like, a fair few people didn't agree with my opinions on the save system, which is totally fine. Of course, you don't have to agree with me at all. But more to the point, people were very reasonable about it, and they presented civil arguments that were backed up with facts and logic, which, as we all know, is a pretty rare occurrence in the YouTube comments. So that was pretty amazing to have that happen. And I don't know, I just really wanted to draw attention to it, because I was like, you guys did good. You don't agree with me, and you presented that. You know, you said so in a calm demeanor, and I'm really impressed and quite surprised. So yeah, I just wanted to, I guess, thank you guys. I suppose that is the sentiment. But also draw attention to how chill everyone was. Like, good job, guys, well done. That was good. We had good discussion. Now, I've thought about this, like, in terms of, you know, me constantly complaining about the save system. And I also have to acknowledge the fact that due to my use of this Book of Enlightenment mod, which I am actually going to make full use of, like, I just am, because I'm trying to LP the game. But I have to acknowledge the fact that I am not engaging with the save system in the manner in which it is intended, and therefore not getting the intended experience or the intended feeling from engaging with a save system where you can only save. When you save, you have to progress time and stuff like that. It is intended in this manner for a specific purpose. So, as an attempt to be fair, as it were, and as an attempt to not tarnish this series with me constantly complaining about the save system, I have decided that from now on, I'm not going to bitch about it anymore. I've made my points clear, you guys know them, you guys have heard me, it's kind of hard to not hear me sometimes, I sometimes shout, so you've definitely heard me. I presented the point, that's it, that's enough. I don't need to go on about it anymore. You guys can continue to discuss it if you wish to. It is your right in the YouTube comments. You can, got ya. Yeah, you can totally do that, but me, for the purposes of entertainment and making these fun, enjoyable videos to watch and listen to, I'm not going to go on about it anymore. And I acknowledge the fact that there are very good reasons as to why someone could disagree with me as well. I'm not presenting my thoughts on this as being necessarily 100% correct. They are just my opinions on what I feel would make the game better. And those views, actually, that passion as well, in which I presented them, because I did shout and rave and, like I said, wave my little fists around, stems from the fact that this is a really fucking good game. It's a really fucking good game. And the problem, and this comes up a lot in LP, I think, is that when you get a game that's really good, you actually focus a little bit more on things that annoy you because, you know, everything else is so good, and then there's this one thing that's not good, and then your mind just draws to it immediately, and you're like, well, it would be great if this could be better, you know, which is not fair at all. I would much rather focus on why this game is great, and that's because the game is great. But, like, it once again lends back to, wait, I want to shoot you. Yeah! What a bitch. But it once again brings me back to people's conduct in the comments, where people just disagreed using facts and logic and weren't like, fuck you, you're not treating this game like it's perfect. They were like, yeah, we all acknowledge that Fear and Hunger has problems. Both games have problems. We all know this. We just disagree with this specific complaint that you have, or feel that it is actually necessary to the game's overall feel as a video game. And I think that's very cool. I can respect that, and I do. I need to be really careful about that fucking pit. Yeah, I see the pitfall trap is right there. I see the planks. Yeah, no, I don't want to harp on about this too much, but I wanted to take a moment to be like, nice one, guys. Nice one. Oh, are you fucking... This game sucks. Why would anyone play it? It's fucking garbage. I got shot with a poison needle. 0 out of 10. Fucking owls. But now I'm mostly going to skip through what I'm doing here in the forest, because we've been through here before, unless something funny happens. And we're just going to skip ahead to the spicy floor panel field. Okay? I'll see you there. Wait, I'm still poisoned? Why? Did I not cure my poison? It was poison, not toxic. God damn it. Okay, fine. You got me, video game. I'm not very smart. I don't know if you've noticed. It's true. No! I saw it last second. I saw it last second. I saw it last second. Like, literally as my character's foot touched the planks, I saw it. The problem... the problem was I was heading... Or in my mind map, which I think was incorrect, I figured I was heading towards the place where, the fake Olivia was. And in my mind, I was like, oh yeah, I've been there. I know there's no traps around there. Yeah, I remember. But the problem is I was approaching from the south, whereas previously I approached the fake Olivia from the north. Yeah, so, you know, I never checked the southern part of that path, and therefore didn't know. That's annoying, but that is entirely on me. I could have spotted it. I didn't. I don't think it's possible to spot those the first time, really, because you're not looking at the floor and it's misty, but once you've fallen prey to the pitfall trap and you've identified it and you can see it, like you've seen the planks, from then on, it's on you. Like, you know these exist, especially in this area. Keep an eye out, and if you don't, well, load your fucking save. I love being a one-armed doctor with an axe. It's actually so fucking cool. I love it. And I kind of like that I'm not playing a combat powerhouse character, as it were. I've got good stuff, for sure. I like being a little vulnerable in a game like this. Adds to the feeling, adds to the stakes. Ah! Fucking... God damn it. Makes me jump as well when that happens. I honestly think it's interesting to have an RPG, a turn-based RPG with real-time gameplay mechanics, like, you know, it kind of has that survival horror feel of, reacting to, like, a fecal hound showing up, for instance. Like, it's coming at you and it's like, oh, quick, draw your fucking pistol and shoot it. Very, like, old Resident Evil and Silent Hill, for instance. And, like, you know, them guys popping up out of the ground to shoot you with poison darts, and it's like, quick, rush them, or run away, or whatever. Like, there are, you know, real-time moments, whereas at the same time, combat in its entirety, in its actuality, is in fact a turn-based affair. So, when you get into an actual fight, you can sit there and think about what you want to do, but there's still a measure of reaction times and quick thinking on the world map. It's cool, I like it. I'm not trying to kiss the game's ass just because of my complaints about the save system. I just genuinely really like the fucking game. We've been over this. Yeah, I see that pitfall trap over there. Yeah, I see it. You think I don't seen it? Because I did. Try and fool me, and it will. It has, today, in fact. And there's fake Olivia, running around on her not real legs. This is a bit fucked, but I have a... I wonder if this will work. Does she count as a hostile in this instance? No. Okay, so I can't do that. Alright, well I wasted 2 bullets, but I've got quite a few. Let's get you out of the way. Just shut up already. Here's a fair fight. Want me to scratch your eyes out? I wonder if she says that in her normal fight, if you would just attack her normally. And that's why Olivia's like, am I normally like that? I still think it's very weird that her doppelganger can just walk around, and it makes me wonder, are there similarly, like, noticeable things that other... Because I assume there are other doppelgangers. Why would the game only give us an Olivia doppelganger? That makes no sense. Surely there are other doppelgangers and they have similarly noticeable quirks about them, or maybe they're really subtle. I don't like the irritation you're throwing around, ma'am. It's really annoying me. Now, Olivia, look away. Now, I have no idea how to treat irritation. Hopefully it just goes away after a while. Yeah, that's where I died. So I was kind of right in my mind map. The issue was I approached from the south. Now, I imagine the game might, I don't know because I didn't get close enough, but it might potentially pull a clever trick if you catch a glimpse of Olivia running around and you're like, what's that? And you just immediately barrel forwards and then fall into the pitfall. Oh, I've got you dead to rights, buddy. How about a bit of this? I mean, he's still got all of his fucking mallets, so... whatever. I shot his dick off. What do you got? No balls. Literally. I kind of thought I made you go for the meat mallet, or for the mallet, not for the fucking, torso, but whatever. Let's not lose Olivia, hey. Oh, well, he's dead. Cool, that solves it. Alright, Olivia, you're bleeding. Yes, this is a problem. I can fix it. Probably don't need to... Well, actually, do I have mind healing? Yeah, I do have vodka. And lavender. Okay, I can afford it. Cloth fragment. Well, I probably should have just used the cloth fragment, really. This music is pretty fucking good. Okay, so, spicy floor panels. Yes, we remember these. The question is, do they have, like, a radius? Of, like, you know, oh, if you stand... I mean, I think last time I literally put my foot on the fucking thing, so I think... With a bit of care... Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, you literally have to put your foot on the fucking mine. There's someone crouched over here. Yeah, I think I know who that is. I don't like that. Hello? I suppose that'll do it. You look a lot worse in this game. There's a tall man here wearing what seems to be a rubber mask. Oh, here I am busy with my own business, completely ignoring this beautiful chap. Oh, apologies, pleased to meet you. You can call me Pocket Cat. Yeah, I fucking bet I can. ... You have one of those familiar faces. I feel like we've met somewhere before, perhaps in a past life. Yeah, you could say that. In fact, in my own headcanon, because this character has exactly the same phobia as my character in Fear and Hunger 1, I personally believe they would be their ancestors, so maybe. Things sure have changed since then, haven't they? We live in peculiar times. Yeah, for real. The world has gone through true darkness. The world has been at a standstill, in a deep rest. People stocked up on toilet paper and hid in their homes with their loved ones. Nice one. They were waiting for that glimpse of light just because they knew that even the darkness has a breaking point. Say, old sport, what do you think follows such intense darkness? I would like to say it has to be like more peaceful times, but I think more accurately, growth into something new. Yes, change is the only thing inevitable. From personal experience, I'd say a true darkness is followed by chaos. Interesting. The mind, or the common consciousness we all share, strives for something new. I'd like to point out that we literally just watched this guy. There is presumably a child in that sack and he just murdered her or whatever, because I'm pretty sure those sound effects were the exact same ones as the kid that follows you around in the first game. Not that it's the same character, obviously, because that kid is now something else, but the implication is clear. When one is truly done with the darkness, one strives for new with such vigor that growing pains are inevitable. But there lies the danger. You see, chaos can ragdoll us into any one direction. The direction is not always towards the light. Sometimes one can find themselves lost in a limbo that is the chaos. When you enter the limbo from a dark place, there is a big chance that you contaminate the chaos with your darkness and just create a new pitch black place, maybe even darker than the one before. Perhaps. ... I guess I'm just rambling here, letting my mind wander and mouth slander, as they say. That's not a saying. You know me, when I get excited, I can go on and on and on. I didn't mean to take your time. From what I understand, you've got your hands full with the festival already, so I'll get straight to the point. Not only a wandering gentleman, I am also a head salesman of sorts with deep, deep pockets. What is a head salesman, you ask? Well, it is exactly what it sounds. I'm willing to part from my valuable collection if the price is right, and the price is 7 heads of those participating in the festival. Macabre, I know, but you get used to it. God knows I did. This is what I have to offer. It's quite a nice collection, even if I say so myself. 1 contestant heads is all you got. What do you want to trade them for? So I could get Alchemilia, which is fairly worthless. There's some good fucking stuff here, though. I would love to get some of these skin Bibles. It's annoying, because if I'd let, Marco and Tanaka die, I could totally afford a skin Bible, and I think a Sylvian skin Bible actually allows you to regenerate limbs, which would be incredible. But, the God of Fear and Hunger would be a fucking interesting skin Bible to have, Jesus. But I can't afford any of these anyway, never mind. Happy to do business with you! It truly was a pleasure to meet you once again, but I fear I must go for now. Tower you were heading towards? It's to the east of here. It's quite a hike, but if you continue eastward, you'll get to the church eventually. Just beyond the church's hidden passage, you'll find the tower. Let's meet again there. Perhaps I'll even have a special deal for you. My pocket's very deep, you see. But until that time, old sport, take care, take care. Off he goes with his sack of child. I want to explore this area a little bit more first, but I really don't want to get blown up either. So, just gonna be a little bit careful. Did I not harvest your organs, old chap? I did saw off your head, didn't I? I didn't do any of these things, wow. Foreman's slipping. So fortunately, this minefield is pretty lackluster. Quite easy to get past, as long as you identify them as such and don't just walk on them. Yow! Why? Oh, you. Oh, fuckhead. There is a way to get to him. Yeah. Got you dead to rights. No, no. I got caught on the fucking geography, goddamn. A lone rifleman saw you. Yeah, well, we'll see how much he sees once I cut off his fucking arms. How about that? Sweet when you keep missing, but it's okay. Now he has no arms. I'm gonna try and talk to him. Olivia? Start working the torso. I'm sorry, but everyone must die. But no one needs to die here. There's no other way. He demands it. It's Jubilee. Paint the grounds red. Your pleas don't seem to work. That's fine. I guess we'll start with you then, won't we? Oh, Olivia, please. I need you to actually... No, I didn't want to hit his leg. I wanted to hit his body, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to have particularly high torso health. There we go. Take that, you loser. 303 ammo, which I can't use. The man has severe burns and malformations around his body, especially on his face. Looks like his eyes are practically blinded by these. The blisters on his face are festering, but at the same time parts of his face have dried up to crisp, seemingly from inside out. It doesn't appear to be caused by fire or explosion of any kind. The results are formed over a longer period of time. The body itself is relatively frail, weak against piercing attacks, fire, and otherworldly powers. Good to know. Okay, well, we're doing fine. Hopefully I don't get shot again, hey. But I suspect there's going to be quite a few riflemen in this fucking town. An Eye of Sylvian in the trash. An Eye of Sylvian in the trash. Well, I'm going to give that to Olivia. So that she can benefit from better healing as well. Now I'll convert her to the cult of Sylvian for shits and giggles, I suppose. Come on, give me something good, please. No. Empty. Downer. Then again, by this point, like, I'm sure there's better equipment to be found, but it doesn't feel like our equipment is really the issue in terms of our survivability. It's mostly just our abilities, more than anything. I'm getting scared. Yeah, I'm very upset. I remember this. How much does vodka do again? 50. It'll be more because I've got my, my Eye of Sylvian. I'll leave it for a moment. White vial. There is always a white vial in the fridge. Hello. It's possible there are things in the game that would be I'd get more use from shooting, but you know what? Oh, as far as I can tell, I've got a shit ton of bullets and I just don't use them. So let's start fucking using them. There we go. Of course, I'm not entirely sure what the bullet has actually done to him, as he doesn't appear to have suffered any physical damage, but hey, it's probably fine. Nice, he missed both of his attacks. What a fucking loser. Let's just go for the head and kill him. Like, now. There we go, easy. All it cost was one bullet. Oh, it's just going wonderfully. Oh, I can't believe it. And there's another spicy floor panel, yeah, I see it. And another spice. Stop it with the panels, please. I don't like them. Kind of absolute psychopath would put mines in a fucking city. And you're like, but Foreman, it's a town slash village. And I'm like, shut up. It's basically, the principle remains the same, surely. Can't get through that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, last time I went up some steps, things went real wrong. So I have some trepidation. That's a fancy sewer grate. There's a sewer drain here, and that's all we have to say about it. I'm starting to wonder if these places have been set up as like, you know, a survivor of some kind to set up defenses to keep the fucking villagers away. Hey, don't just stand there. Can't you see I'm taking a photo? Don't care. You got some issues, you know that? Oh, there you are. Would you like to get a picture of this, you fucking loser? I'm gonna have words for you, Karen, once this is done. And don't even get me started on you, mallet boy. Get out of here. Ouch. I don't like being hit by that attack, it's painful. Good thing I can steal these people's blood through their hearts by taking them once they're dead. Yes, this all makes sense. These are logical things. Fucking love being a witch doctor. Come on, Karen, join my party. We've got a good thing going here. We're busy here in case you didn't notice. Well, you did. Photographing. I want to document the events that go down here. There's so much dirt that gets swept under the rug during wartime. This is a mountain of that. People need to see what is happening here. Bremen Army can't get away with this. What do you think is happening here? I'm leaning towards that army experiment theory. Uh-huh. Why? It's a long story. I'll save it to some other time. You'll just have to take my word for it for now. Kind of busy right now. She's not going to want to tag along. You want to tag along? I guess I'm about done here. So yeah, fine. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we've got a full team. Oh, let's go. Why does she look like fucking Dio? She looks like Dio. Look at her face. Jotaro. Look at her, seriously. Oh. You can't make this shit up. Her jacket is fucking sick though. Can I have your jacket? I would take it from her, but to be honest, it won't be as good as my current, because I'm wearing like fucking fencing gear or something, which is way better. But, you know, because we're in situations where we're fighting something really dangerous, I can equip Karen, especially now that we've got Karen, I can actually equip her with the trench gun, and she can use that in combat for extra damage. Because we're not using those shells for anything else. Ooh, can I make goulash? Sweet, sweet goulash? Fuck yeah. The Midnight Gazette. Is this a place you would be interested in? It's locked? Let me handle this. Karen unlocked the door with her lockpicking skills. Damn, Karen. Where'd you learn to do that? The reception desk. Karen, talk to their manager. You know, it occurs to me, and it concerns me actually. I don't think we've dealt with needles in this playthrough. In this version of our playthrough. Eyeglasses. Fucking dope. Not a lot going on in here. Maybe it's more interesting if you're playing as Karen because you're actively looking for information or something. Muse Agency. Seems to be locked with an electric lock. Well, there's 4 of us. Let's give it a try. Good job, Sweetman. Well done. No dice. Well, I can't open this door. Moving on. Probably something really good in there. Really good. Oh well. I turn this lamp on? No. Is there anything of value in this building other than some eyeglasses? That's spooky. You know what? Probably don't need to shoot him. Oh, he was lunging. Oh, he had... Oh, like the lady. Oh, I see. Right, yes. Okay, right, yeah, probably should have shot him. Probably should have shot him. That would have been a good idea, to shoot him. Yes, should have done that. Oh well. Too late now. No for the future. Nice, we can completely cripple him on the first turn now. I think next time I go to rest, because I will want to upgrade my stuff at some point, we'll want to sacrifice Sweetman to Gogoroth so that I can get more affinity. To also leave a space in our party in case anyone else wants to join. No idea who the fuck would join by this point, but, you know, have it be an option. What I'd like to try and find is a means by which to link where I currently am now up with the locations in the town where I got to previously, so that I have a bit of a quicker means of which to get around, because I don't want to have to go through the forest every single time I want to go back to the train, for instance. There's nothing else going on in here. There was just one dude. He was very loud, and I didn't appreciate it, so we're moving on. I'm still surprised Karen joined us. She really seemed like she wouldn't. And I gave her sass as well, so I really thought she wouldn't. Cupboard is a mess. This fridge has white vials in it, because they all do. I bet it's something gross. I don't want to know what it is. Information I can do without. Interesting. What? Oh, he caught us. Wow, okay, fuck. He's quick. Oh, he caught someone at the back of the row, I think. I was gonna try and get ahead of him and then turn around and shoot him, but no. I also really wonder if pipes actually ever do lead to a stun, because I've never fucking seen it happen.
I have a feeling this is foreshadowing.
Not once. Good job, Sweetman. Well done. Maybe if I can head west, I can head back to the initial parts of the town. Temple District, St. Domek's Orphanage residential area. Bet the orphanage is a great fucking time. I have like 10 heads. I reckon we should go do a save. And level up. So I reckon the game's gonna get a lot harder. And I think I should have access to some skills. Plus I'm kind of hoping if I progress time one more time, Marco will join me. Marco's hype, so I'd quite like him to join me. Alright, sorry buddy, but you gotta go. Sweetman seems completely oblivious to your plans with him. Maybe it's better this way, so he doesn't know what hit him. Your affinity with Gogoroth has increased. Huzzah. Now, to the despair of many people watching, I'm sure, let's advance time. Oh, that guy's dead too. Pav is dead. So 2 contestants are dead. The tower, head to the tower, one under the pale. Talk. 12 souls left, and so the 14 are no more. Splendid. Time is running. Do not lull yourself to comfort. You have a job to do. Head to the tower. It's 14 reduced to 1. The gate's open. Okay. Hexen, please. I'd like to see what I can work with. I could get Reveal Aura, Pheromones, Flower, Roots that Reap. I don't know what that is, but I can't get it. I could learn Black Smog. Could learn Magna Medicinal. What the fuck is Magna Medicinal? I guess that's probably a useful thing to have. I want to learn a fire spell. Oh, I can choose who will learn it. Might be worth spreading spells out, because I'm the only one who knows spells at the moment, and as a result, my mind tends to suffer quite a lot, whereas the other characters, that doesn't tend to be an issue. I'll give it to Olivia. Get Analyze. And I'll give it to Karen. Now, everyone's got a skill that they can use to contribute to battle. That, you know, costs brain, as it were. Now leave. Time has advanced. How will this affect things? Who the fuck knows? Marco, please be recruitable now. I could really do with some muscle. Because at the moment we have like a rogue and an alchemist in the party, and we could really do with like a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I have 1 arm and an axe. That's all I bring. Damn, it's fucking misty. Oh, I'm beat. I need a break. What? We've been standing here for like 20 minutes. I think I'll wait outside if you don't mind. I'll take a small break. Okay. Oh, you guys are just hanging out in here now? Okay. How are you doing? Alright, I guess I've scoured through the city, but there's not much I've been able to find. I have some ideas forming on what could be happening here, but there's still some pieces missing. What do you think is happening in the city? Leaning towards the army experiment, with the locals suffering from symptoms that resemble radiation burns and mutations. Then we are seeing vivid dreams every night, and the city has this ethereal feel to it. That makes me think of hallucinogens. What could be causing the radiation? It's not exactly public knowledge, but a year ago I was investigating a scoop that involved the allied countries. The Kingdom of Rondon and Valand had their highest army officials gathered on a remote island hundreds of kilometers from the coastline in the Blue Sea. They had a new kind of experimental weapon ready for war. It was a plutonium-based implosion-type device. A ridiculously big bomb, in other words, one that created a crater over 300 meters wide. Obviously, the thing totally demolished the island it was on, but what made the bomb even more terrifying and vile was that the plutonium used in the bomb left the area radiated. Wildlife near the island suffered greatly from the nuclear radiation. Many of the animals had similar-ish symptoms you see here in people. Radiation poisoning and burns. Most drastic effects were mutations. This sounds familiar, right? Do you think a similar bomb was detonated here? No, not at all. The place would be far more wrecked if that was the case. I'm just thinking that Bremen and the Eastern Union must be aware of the weapon the allied countries have at their disposal. Whatever is happening here could be an alternative to that. Some kind of a new weapon Bremen snuck from the Eastern Union when they occupied this area. Why else see all the effort getting to this small town in the middle of nowhere? Any theories? I don't have all the puzzle pieces yet. There is something more to this, something that causes all the dreams and drives people to madness. I'm sure. So when we come back here, do these guys just decide to hang out? So you can kind of save the party members you have and then reform your party each time you go out? Because if so, that'd be pretty cool. Hello? No answer. Knock knock. Nothing. Investigate. Nothing. Perhaps the cabin window's been covered up. Okay, well, whoever's in there doesn't want to hang out with us. Okay, do you want to tag along? Yeah, fine. Cool, so you can just pick them up. Alright, that's helpful. I think mine's at 100 now, we're good. Hi, Olivia, do you want to tag along? Yeah. Party has been reformed. Marco, do you really not want to join us? I could really do with your help. Okay then, fine. I'll keep checking back here every time I progress time, and hopefully he'll change his tune. I don't know. I suppose we'll go explore. I want to try and approach the town from the initial direction I was able to approach it from, which was via the gate with the 2 keys. I know there's a bunch of bobbies there, but this is a stronger party, so we might be able to deal with them. I don't know. Anything's possible. When I get 4 party members, I'd like to try taking on the gentleman and maybe that elephant thing and just see how I fare. There must be reasons to take them down. Alright, main town. Let's have a fucking look. Yeah, stands still. Everything feels eerily peaceful. I was gonna say, we do have Karen with us, so I think there was a locked door at the bottom of this place, if I remember correctly, from ages ago. Maybe we can unlock it. More white vials? Don't mind if I do. Is it just milk? Is it literally just milk? It just happens to be anti-poison milk. What do we got in here? Egg. I love egg. Paprika. Can make more goulash. Golden chanterelle. Shit's great. Love it. Yeah, good job, Karen. Thank you. Vegetable pie. Ah, good stuff in here. Gasoline canisters. And a lucky coin. Shit's great. Lavender, you love it. Scrap metal for days. Bolts. I'm sure we'll find a use. Or not. Chalk. Gunpowder and penny bun. Alright. Good start. Cool. Well, let's try going... Alright, we can't go left. Let's try progressing in this place and see what we can find. Yep, we did defeat a Bobby, so there's one less to deal with now. Okay, theoretically, I might be able to do some damage to this guy before he gets close. Might be able to make our lives easier. Okay, I managed to hit him at least once. That's something. Let's do combat. For justice and order, yes indeed. So, going by memory here, but if I remember correctly, we were able to take off a limb with each attack, which means we should be able to keep on top of his batons, theoretically. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! And he didn't regrow any of his limbs yet. This is good. How dare you? Outrageous. Unfair. You got all 3 of his limbs back, but that's fine. We have the capabilities to remove all of his limbs, unless he attacks first. Unfortunately, it's... Oh no, he's batoning. Get rid of his limbs. Good. Okay, now we go all in. His head isn't vulnerable from his crippled legs, so no point going for their legs in the future, which is good to know. Take him down. We have so many attacks, he can't survive all this. There we go. Good stuff. But very importantly... Fucking die, please. It's still pulsating, but now it's stopped. Good. 3 shillings. Oh, that's not great. Okay, well, if he's coming, let's heal. And see how far we can get before he stops us. Back alleys. Only a lone wind howl accompanies you in these empty alleyways. There's a whole lot of not much around here. Ugh, fecal hound. These can be easily dealt with. And I will, in fact. I don't like the sound of that. A bottle of vodka, that's extremely useful. And lavender, also very useful. I strongly advise keeping your distance. Oh, yellow mage. You notice the yellow mage ahead. What do you mean? People approach the festival different ways. I don't know you well enough to tell what your true intentions are. So as a precaution, just keep your distance and perhaps you will see tomorrow. I don't intend to take unnecessary risks. It's nothing personal. Well, you don't need to fear me. I'm a nice guy and I've only got one arm. I do not fear you. Yeah, well, fear was a poor choice of words. You do not need to be cautious, I suppose. I gave you a warning. If you come closer, I will consider that hostile behavior and act accordingly. Okay, well, he's made his stance clear, hasn't he? Well, this is certainly a place. He is long gone. Someone or something has decapitated him. He is long gone. Multiple pecking wound. He is long gone. Pecking wound. The crows are feasting on the body. They don't seem to pay attention to you in the slightest. Good. Keep it that way. I had enough of crows in the last game. Thank you very much. I just found some heroin. Cool. Good. Well, that's a useful thing to find. Oh, I bet you're friendly. Good stuff here. Hello. There's a person tightly wrapped in the barbed wire. The barbed wire seems to be coated in some kind of murky liquid. The wire digs deep into the skin. The person has been dead for a while. I got a thorned ring. That's helpful, actually. Prevent poison. Good stuff. Door is stuck. Not locked. Stuck. Still feel like we could smash it, but whatever. I think we're going to see our friend very soon, because... yeah. What the fuck is that? What the fucking fuck is that? No, thank you. Hard pass, I'm good. Oh, that was some needles bullshit, but no. Oh, that's a cool statue. That's a good thing to have in the middle of your town. An interesting looking statue. It reads, for fertility and prosperity. Yeah, those are the things I get from that. Totally. Door stuck. Various vegetables. And they're all rotting. And it's a bad time. You don't want any of... Oh my god, why? Oh my god, why? Run away. Now's the time. Fuck that. My god. Fine. You wanna fucking go? I'm armed. Oh my god, it's actually a group of them. I didn't think it would be. Oh. Oh, that's a concern. Oh, this is a big concern. Oh. Can we run, perchance? Yeah, time to run away. I don't see that going well at all. Nope, big no. Maybe with 4 of us, and even then, I don't know, actually. Found a pipe. Fuck it. We're gonna be the pipe crew. Oh, it wasn't a rusty pipe that I can swing, just a regular pipe. Sure. Oh, there's needles. Okay, well, now's the time to try and deal with them, isn't it? Really? Do I still have that? Do I have a booby trap? No, of course. Oh, no, I do. I suspect this does nothing. Well, okay then. I wasted the booby trap as well. He looks you straight in the eyes as his expression becomes more serious. Alright, we're doing this again, aren't we? Well, go for the right arm. Lean in on him. We're doing a lot more damage than we did the last time we fought him. Not enough to get rid of his limbs entirely, of course, but I would prefer if this didn't work. Good. Okay, alright, well, we're off to a start. So, I could use hurting. But I think I'd rather save my sanity for, healing. That seems like it'll be more useful in this fight. I say just focus on getting rid of that limb. Oh, we stunned him. Oh, it actually did work. There we go, arm gone. Fuck you. Youch. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just heal myself and you two go for his gun arm. We can make this work. He's still stunned, amazingly. Pipe really is coming into play on this one. So I say, go all in. Just go all in. Oh, it's so nice to have, like, proper party members who can actually do revs and stuff and multiple actions and have skills. Just beat him with pipes. It's working surprisingly well. Just keep hitting him. I want a pipe as well so we can be a pipe crew. Big pipe crew for big pipe fights. He can't even do nothing because of all the pipes. He'll probably be able to eventually, but, you know, we've done... Yeah, well, we killed him and he did virtually nothing. All he did was shoot me. And you know what? I've been shot before. It's fine. Sorted. Take that, Needles. Fucking stamp on him to make sure. Body of Needles feels muscular and tense even after his apparent death. Feels especially gratifying kicking his lifeless body. Yeah, I bet it does. 3 syringes of heroin. I forgot that was what he dropped. Take his head. Took head of Needles. Now harvest his organs. I want to make sure he's dead. Take his heart. Very good. Well, we need to remember that Osa does not want us coming to see him, so don't. But we're free from the concern, the constant concern of Needles, so that's nice. We can move relatively freely, for now, unless things change. I should save the fact that I killed him. I don't want to have to do that again. I think I got very lucky in that fight with all the pipes I have. What is this? Small garage. Shutter doesn't budge. Well, alright then. I can hear a sound of wasps or flies somewhere. Something is making the noise. Maybe it's a hornet's nest or something that attracts flies. Shutter doesn't budge. Well, there you go then. Never mind, I suppose. Plank shield? A simple makeshift shield offers a bit of protection. Do I need an arm for that? Do I need another arm? Nope. Okay, brilliant. Alright, cool. Well, I've got that. I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! I didn't realize it was that! Sorry, Osa. Old apartments. Cobwebs slowly wave in the corner as you enter the building. Thank you, Karen. This room is just... There are a lot of chairs here. Yeah, that's true. Anything worthwhile in here? The toilet is filthy and disgusting, but you suspected as much even before checking it out. Yeah, I did. Looks like whoever lived here left in a hurry. Yeah. Yeah, they did. I don't think there's a lot of value in this place. The bed is full of gore. You don't feel like sleeping in it. Yeah, you're right, actually. I don't. I don't feel like sleeping in it. Oh, joy. Oh, that person's still alive, I'm sure. 12 gauge trench gun. I have another one. I don't really want to inspect the corpse, because I bet it's going to attack me. Let's have a look. The body is in horrible condition. It is impossible to tell what has happened to this person. Uh-huh. Underwear and old socks. 2 bottles of vodka and an ornament lantern. What's the catch, exactly? Wait. Oh. Well, I'll be damned if you're gonna get the first hit on me, you fucking freak. Yeah. How's it feel to be shot by me? Crazy old hag slowly rises up from the rags. Rat lady. This is a concern. Summon a rat. No, you stop that. What if we beat you with pipes? Oh, I missed. Huh. There is a rat now. I almost couldn't see it behind Olivia. What if we all target it? Oh, too late, I suppose. Hey, it missed. You missed. I suspect we just need to kill her, and these things are actually really hard to hit. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Let's see if we can kill her very quickly. She can't be that durable, surely. These little things probably give infections, which I can treat, so it's fine. Big hit. Land more hits. There we go. Yes. Yes, there we go. So typically, I suppose, people will be like, oh, it's a crowd control situation. I gotta keep on top of the rats being summoned and kill her. When it's like, no, actually, just kill her as quickly as possible. Monstrosity is down. I'm gonna fucking stamp on it first. No reaction, but the torso of the rat hag sinks deeper to the rags with each kick. Good. Find nothing. The old disproportionate body of the rat hag seems surprisingly durable. She clearly was hunched long before whatever changed her body happened. The surface skin that is not covered in rags all suffer from some kind of scorching and rash. The symptoms have spread from her face to chest and bust area, taking over more of her body over time. Fantastic. Brilliant. I'm gonna cut her head off. This is good, because I get resources for doing this, and I can also make sure they're fucking dead. Decisively dead. Harvesting an organ is a pretty surefire way to make sure someone is dead. There. No two ways about it, you are no longer alive. Stairs have been cut, looks like someone did this intentionally. That's quite a thing to do. A good job, I suppose. Well, this was an adventure. Don't have Osa blow our fucking limbs off. Fecal hound. I can't wield that. I will deal with it. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Goodbye, sir. Looked like August. Wasn't he the old guy with the funny voice? Well, he had a funny voice because I gave it to him, but... I don't know. I don't know how many characters are in this game. Maybe it's someone I've never met. Locked from the other side. Yeah, that's pretty decisive. Apartments. Quiet. All the sounds from outside are muffled. What? Muffled by the thick walls. Why did I stop? Oh, because the doors are locked from the other side. I'm locked in here. Ah, brilliant. Cool. Wonderful. Fantastic. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? We'll find out what's going on here, however bad it may be, next time. Thank you so much for watching. It has been quite freeing to just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna fucking save whenever I want. And it does allow me to just explore the video game. But I will re-emphasize the fact that this is not the intended way to play, nor do I feel the proper way to play, but for the purposes of doing a series, I am going to have to do it this way. But I've been having fun. I actually am exploring now and finding stuff, and it's all terrifying, and things are terrifying, and everything is terrifying, and I feel like I'm going to die at any given moment. I can't believe how much we kicked the shit out of Needles. He is no Crow Mauler, let me tell you that. Crow Mauler was a lot worse. I'm not complaining. But it turns out a fairly viable strat is to just beat most things to get in the game to death with pipes. In fact, I really hope I get another pipe so I can equip one as well. But alas, these are thoughts for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Ethropin, Linky, Zeon Cedar, Bimblewort, Tom King, Mashoko Mime, Adash Sanjeev, Alkia, Honeydew Corporation, Sweet Baby Red, MB Elias, Lord Skellington, Jessicitty, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Swirled, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namat, and Kenny800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, it's getting good. I feel like now, in retrospect, maybe I should have waited a little while longer before advancing time, because I could have just killed more things, got more soul shards, and then, you know, made more soul stones and got more level ups. But I really was hoping that after resting, I'd be able to recruit Marco or Tanika. One of them, at least. I've got 2 party members already. And no, it's not happened. I'll keep checking, but I just want a full party of party members who actually fight properly. That would be nice. I could do with that. But maybe that'll happen next time, and if it does, I hope I see you there. We'll probably just die in these apartments instead. Doodles, goodbye.